Is this dump over, or are we going to see a continuation even lower? Because yes, in the previous video I told you that Bitcoin doesn't like these V-shaped recoveries, and that we could expect that we're most probably going to form a double bottom and that we're going to come all the way back down to this previous lows, and exactly that happened. We saw this dump all the way back down to the level of 40,243, and we saw this bounce all the way back up to the 38.2. So what is going to happen next? We're going to look at the charts of Bitcoin to find out what we could expect, but first of all we're going to look at the CPI release, because the US Consumer Price Index came in as expected with a reading of 3.1. So yes guys, this is going to determine the tone from Fed Jerome Powell in the FOMC meeting tomorrow. Are we going to see a pivot, a rate pause, or are we going to see a rate hike? Most probably not, but we're going to find out what we could expect. But first of all, we could expect some major volatility in the markets, but the only level that we need to hold guys is yes, this level where the price movement is at the moment, because on the 4-hour chart guys, we can see we had this double bottom and this lower low. So the most important thing that Bitcoin needs to form is yes, a higher low, so that we could expect that yes, that this is a trend reversal and that we could expect this move even higher, because yes, we can see that the price movement is at the moment at the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and that is ultimately going to be extremely important that we're going to hold this level, or at least form a higher low, so that we could expect that yes, this would be a perfect W and the indication that we're going to see this move even higher all the way back to the previous highs. But yes, what if we were going to break this level and break the 100 moving average with a 4-hour candle? This would ultimately mean guys that we're going to dump even lower and that we could expect our bearish price target that we've been talking about in the previous video. So guys, yes, if you're still watching this video without being subscribed, smash up the like button and subscribe, and most importantly go down in the video description below and sign up to my free Telegram group. So yes, let's go on the daily chart. Because on the daily chart guys, I told you in the previous video that we're most probably going to see our first price target if we're going to see this continuation of this bearish move come all the way back to the $37,880, where we can see this major confluence of this major horizontal zone that we've been forming from this breakout, from this ascending triangle, and also this upward sloping trend that we've been holding for quite a while. So yes guys, this is ultimately going to be our first price target if we're going to see this continuation even lower, which perfectly lines up with the 50 moving average on the daily chart. But guys, yes, our second price target is going to be the 100 moving average in this major zone of $34,500, and ultimately our most bearish scenario is going to be all the way at the 200 moving average, exactly at this yellow support box, which was previous resistance from this major range that Bitcoin was trading in before we broke the $31,000 level. So this is going to be extremely important for Bitcoin, that we're going to form this lower high. But yes guys, ultimately I think that we could expect this bullish move towards the upside if we're going to see this correction towards the downside. Guys, I think that this is going to be a quick move, and after the FOMC meeting we could expect this massive pump, because yes guys, maybe we're going to see this fake out towards the downside, come all the way back down and form a lower low, maybe even to the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart, and that we could expect this quick turnaround and this major volatility during the FOMC meeting. But yes, the overall crypto market looks extremely bullish, and I think we're going to see this continuation towards the upside. And yes guys, you should dollar cost average into Bitcoin and into the major altcoins. And if you want to find out which altcoin you should hold in your portfolio, guys, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell, because my next video I'm going to show you which altcoins you should hold in your portfolio. So if you want to trade all of these moves, go down in the video description below and sign up with my links, where you receive a major deposit bonus. And guys, please make sure to be for crypto and join my Telegram group, where I always keep you up to date. And yes guys, I could expect that Bitcoin is going to form this lower high and that we're going to see this continuation towards the upside. So yes guys, be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.